So
Let's
what is up,
go.
everybody? My name is Combat, and we are back where we left off. This guy's annoying.
We don't have all day.
Shut up and move. He's a dick. Such a dick. This place sucks.
I can't see it. Our armourer. Busy as ever with military commissions, but he'll take a private commission from time to time.
And I have to yell when I talk.
Yeah?
You're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah.
Great. I want to see the best equipment you have. I've got the coin. The army stands to gain, not lose by me.
I should think so. So? So?
You sure you're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah?
I ask because assistants are usually pretty glib.
I'm glib.
No, you're not.
My gal left me.
How do you know?
She wrote me a letter. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. She can't write. Bastards. Beavers, not friends. I'll show them as soon as I get home. Snot-nosed scribes. Counting barley all day. They get bored. Look for diversions. I'll give them diversion. Many thanks. At first I thought, go away, emo. But now I see you're a good fellow.
So will you help me?
I should think so. So?
My girl left me. She wrote me a letter. Wait, she can't write?
I'd like to play dice.
I'll play if you beat Zivik and Madam Carrot.
Ah, you dick.
Let's go.
I hate this place already.
Ah, we're here at last. The canteen, the most important place in the camp. If you ever get bored, you should find a monster contract or two on the notice board.
Hello, notices. Take it. Take it. Square coins. The hell? Is that an alien?
We'll talk later, Geralt.
Oh, you got it, man.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian. Let's go! We don't have all day.
I have all. You don't. Oh, your loot is mine.
We don't have all day.
You have all day. He says.
A bit scared of going against the Saint. The enemy have fed you their propaganda. Ah! But what if she's truly an anointed there?
Ah, don't worry about it. The Witcher will take care of everything. Let's go! Here's where the king organizes tournaments. All glamour, ceremony, noses and cocks in the air. Between those, we kill time thrashing about with swords, pikes, chairs, the works. Good stuff, no holds barred. They pay well too if you know who to talk to and who to bet on. Excuse me a moment, Witcher.
You will not be excused. I'm not gonna follow
How did the fight go?
You've a nose for this, Civic. You won again.
My gold?
You gonna bet on more fights today?
Of course. I'll come by later.
you. Interesting.
We don't have all day. Yes?
Take me to the king. I've seen enough military camps in my day.
That I cannot, Witcher.
I don't feel like hypnotizing everybody.
See him, Witcher. Loosen his bonds a bit and he's liable to jump at your throat like a rabid mutt.
One of Yorva's Skoyatel. How did you capture him?
Scouts found him wounded in the ravines. Someone massacred a small unit. The boy said it was a bloodbath, as if the Reaper just swung his scythe right through them. Whoever attacked them was very strong.
Any idea who it might have been?
No. But if they managed to ambush elves in the wild, I'd rather not meet them.
Right, Civic. Let's go see the king.
Tourist. Show me the sights. Take me downtown. Bring me to the bar.
How's it going, lads?
I can't feel me ploughing feet from all this standing around. Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
Yeah.
Go straight to the royal tent. You can't miss it. I've a few things to take care of.
Godspeed,
really?
Civic.
I'll be near the main gate if you need me. So long.
I'm not gonna need you, man.
Ha!
Get
A
him.
Witcher!
The king must have summoned him to fight the raid.
I don't think so. I just happen to be in the wrong place at the right time. Now to figure out this whole camp business here. I feel like I can get out there. Talk to the king first. Story moving on.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
In no small part thanks to you, Excellency.
I've helped you, yes. I trust I shan't regret it.
As do I. I wouldn't want to seem ungrateful.
Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin. Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Lochmuin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
Really now?
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Natalis. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are close.
He doesn't need to know, because if I tell him, he's just going to figure out that the assassin routines is probably out. And I kind of don't want him to know unless he has to.
Witchers and sorceresses don't generally share that kind of information.
I understand it's a delicate matter. All right then. Allow me to ask about something else. I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Merigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
I'm not sure why the acquaintances of a sorceress would interest a Nilfgaardian ambassador.
Many things interest me. Art, for example. A very interesting statuette was delivered to me today. A peculiar piece. Elusive. Sensuous. It forces one to think. Even a monster slayer might not be indifferent to the beauty entrapped within.
Maybe, but I'm afraid I don't have time to admire art.
Do you have any other queries? I have some matters to which I must attend.
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni King.
I'm not gonna threaten him. I'm just gonna mind control him.
I need to know everything.
Shoo, sa, sa.
Magic will not help you. I'm very well protected against such attempts.
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt.
I need...
Lochmuin?
The mages wish to...
What the shit? What are you doing here?
Greetings, Geralt.
Know how to remove a tattoo?
No problem. I'd need some green mold, white myrtle petals, and wolf's aloe.
I'll be back once I've found the ingredients. Foltest's killer forced Triss to teleport him to Vergen. They're somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler Triss used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim. Even if Triss is in Vergen, I cannot locate her. This damn fog prevents any kind of magical probing.
It's pretty obvious you and Deathmold don't exactly get along.
Deathmold is an overgrown baby. A fine match for King Henselt. The problem is that he's as jealous as he is childish. He claims I wish to steal his position at the Kedweni court. Nothing could be more absurd.
I'd assumed that after killing the Karen, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know nothing about me, Witcher. I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered. It's quite probable Henselt is next on the list. We don't need another country descending into chaos. King Henselt cannot die. I'll make sure of that.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia.
Justice.
A slippery thing, I'd say. It really depends on your point of view. So, you claim you did not kill Foltest. Do you know who did?
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
No. Shit. I don't know.
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedweni saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tanseville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages as usual have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Levisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
Oh, so she just went nuts.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
Alright, well I got more than enough information. Excuse me, your king. Kingship.
Witcher, a word, if you will.
Conspiracy theory. Talk to Deathmold.
We've not dealt with a Witcher before.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True, I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful, I feel we shall become great friends.
That remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship. Don't worry, I've no poison needle up my sleeve.
I don't trust this guy. This guy seems really creepy.
I believe one can learn much about a man from his handshake.
Learned anything?
You have the handshake of a warrior. Strong, decisive, dominating. You're the conquering type. The kind women love.
I was asking about the curse.
Oh, of course. What would you like to know?
Lots of things.
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle...
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them, apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears in a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banord.
Glevis's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework. Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood. Best done at midnight, surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevisig's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the Great Encyclopedia of Curses, Spells and Prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tesside of Vries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
Quite a tome. Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevisig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
We've got our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you.
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it. Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevisig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death. If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy, the minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
You're gonna help me, Deathmold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost, and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
The only diviner I've ever trusted told me.
Interesting. That being?
A drunkard and a fool in love. He's dead, but keep your nose out of my past.
Yeah, bitch. Do, 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 do. You are carrying too much weight. I know. I just keep picking stuff up. When I take inventory, they're gonna be like, a whole bunch of stuff's gone. That's weird.
The whole
Morons.
camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging around the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell a rat.
Alright, I think that's everything. Glitched out there for a second.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging around the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell a rat.
I better make some stuff to lighten the load here. Oh, I need to make, what's it called?
It won't just disappear. They say only a spell will lift it.
What's it called again? An element stone. That's what I need to make. One of my previous projects that I never finished. Okay, so there's so much to do here, and there's a hairstylist around here. I would love to change my hair.
Odrin! Odrin!
What else am I to do? This mist drives me crazy.
Where are you? Odrin! Odrin, where are you?
So?
Yeah, it takes care of that. To 28. There we go. Oh. No, I'm not gonna use this sword. My sword does bleeding, poison, +4 to damage to swords. Got a moon rune and a sun rune. Yeah, my jagged sword's better than this one. This is only... This doesn't even have any sockets on it either. This is a good sword, but it's not the best. That's the same. That's different. Okay, all that's garbage. Sand to make another wolf, make 5 more swallow, 2 more cat. Ah, I'm missing stuff. Damn it.
So?
I'd like to play...
I'll play if you bid. So?
Solo quest item. What? to 40. 30 to 40. Each bomb is different though. Yeah. Wait. Interesting. There we go, at least I got... There we go.
Seems we'll be slaughtering squirrels again. Surprised! They have a hand in every rebellion, every evil cause. You know me! I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian. Aldrin! Aldrin! Have you heard? They've killed Demavend and Foltest of Temeria. Hush! That's allowed. Pencil can be touchy. You'd best keep quiet about that.
What's going on here?
Leave me be, father!
Leave you be? Your life's at stake! Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you!
No! This is about my honor. And ply what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare.
Okay. What's that about?
I am Myron, Master Apothecary in King Henselt's service.
Geralt.
Geralt. Provenance and profession known only to him, so be it. How can I help you?
I want to stock up on herbs and medicine.
Got a prescription?
A prescription?
I jest. We have supply shortages, so I can only sell you certain medicaments.
First of all, let's roll some dice, homie. Alright. Got 2 4s, 2 2s. Yeah, 2 4s, 2 2s. We got 5 3 1 5 3. So you got 2 5s, 2 3s. Shit. I forgot how to play for some reason. Ah! So I got 2 5s, 2 1s, 2 2s. 2 3 4 5. Oh my god. Got to be yanking my chain here. Gambling is difficult. There's 2 6s. Come on. God fucking damn it. I mean, damn. Hate this game. Two, three, 4, 5. Oh, for fuck. Come on. Such bull. Unless I get a 4 or 1. Fuck. 6. God damn it. You guys have loaded dice, I swear. Come on, get a decent roll already. I hate these dice. Finally.
I'll gladly see a mutant's body. Need not be living. Do not disturb.
Let's trade. What do you have here, you son of a... rock. Now.
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle chatter.
Dice.
Aye, dice.
Who else plays around here?
There's Zivik, Madame Carol and Lesota. But they're masters. They'll only play you if you beat us.
Alright.
I'd be glad to play you.
I'll go first.
Crazy because I suck at this game. One, two, three, 4, 6. Give me 5.
You lose. Careful.
It's so expensive to do this stupid game, but I must win. Damn it. god. Oh my god. Come on.
You lose.
Shut up.
Care for it.
Yes, let's keep playing until I win. Come on, give me a decent roll. A 4 and 2s. 2 2s. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a good hand. It's a good hand. The game's trolling me at this point. 2 1s, full house. Hell yeah.
Give me another shot.
Shall we roll him?
Come on! Stupid dice game! God damn it!
You lost.
Shut up!
Shall we roll?
Oh, shit. Ah! There we go.
Let me win it back.
Should have a mini meltdown, never mind.
Why did he have to be like me?
Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans, hallowed and
I'm interested in objects that belong to the soldiers who perished in the battle 3 years ago. Not any old things. They have to be magically active. I know how to check.
That's not my speciality, Witcher. I deal in relics.
Alright,
Got anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that fastened the wheel of death. Splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments. Whatever your heart desires.
What? You are seriously messed up here, buddy. None of this stuff really interests me.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast, and there's naught I can do.
Are you moved by the Prophet Lebioda's parables? Then spare an oren for his humble followers.
Having an oren and not having an oren makes
Cheapskate. Are you moved? Then Are you moved? Then
having a
cheap.
Going to the slaughter
I've no
like a pig
bloody
for a
idea who
feast.
you might be, but I hope you're a civilian. I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope...
Mind if I join you?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No right, but you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
Why not?
Always better to talk business over a tankard. Let me buy a round.
All the same to me.
Getting sad drunk?
Mm-hmm. My son's decided to kill himself.
Go on.
He's decided to duel Lieutenant Abbott, known as the Butcher of Sidorus. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Lieutenant Abbott? Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
Okay.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing was happening, and hence said don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Not like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The duellers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Sidorus, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honour. But what good's honour to a corpse?
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there wouldn't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenary's tent. You'll know him when you see him. Why didn't he turn out like his mum?
Alright, let's go check this out.
Are you Sven?
Who's asking?
I'm asking.
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
Never speak to me that way again.
Why? Will you beat me? I'm to fight the Butcher. I piss on your threats.
I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
I'll certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the Butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Edern?
No, we'll fight as a pair against Latond and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's pedal.
Why do you wish to help me?
I told you. Your father asked me.
And you courteously agreed. Is that so?
Yes.
You lie.
What difference does it make, really?
Challenge, lover.
What is it?
What's a witcher doing here? Surely they hired him to take care
I'm looking for Letond Abbott, the Butcher of Sidorus.
What do you seek?
I'm looking for the coward. Heard he picks fights with youngsters who have yet to start shaving.
What did you say?
He's a coward and a poser. You know him?
I am him, and consider yourself dead, wanderer.
We'll meet in the arena.
Yes, in the arena. Hey, Lyson! You'll be my second. We shall duel in pairs.
See you.
I can understand the raids. What the gear? He killed
Yeah,
two
that's right.
kings. You think he
That's right.
can't handle a usurper?
Freaking holding up your path here. This guy's grinding on me hard though.
And? Has he agreed?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Some whoreson, eh?
Unique among them. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's go get him.
I'm not too worried about this. My sword is awesome.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms! Shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Abbott, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Yes.
May the gods favor the better men. Begin!
Anyone know what it's all about?
Oh, please save before the fight. What have I done? Jumped on there all cocksure. All penisy. I made a mistake.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Abbot, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam.
So hold on a second. Let's go for enhancements. You know what? Let's increase the bleeding for the moment here. Don't have any ranged weapons. What trophy am I using? Armor plus 3. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need more damage right now, so I'll go with that. Hopefully this works.
Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin! Everything's in good order. Everything's in good order.
Surprise, motherfucker! Oh shit! Ah, I got stabbed in the ass. Ah, what did I do wrong? Good plan, poor execution.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond. the Petal, Lysum. Opposing them are Sven of somewhere and Geralt of Rivia,
No,
Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin.
Finally.
Holy shit! This guy's brutal.
Hail to the victor! Glory to the vanquished! The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce these subsequent duels. Long live King Henselt! Long live Kedwin!
Hell yeah.
Thank you. You salvaged my honor.
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now. The king himself will do the honors.
You were born in a pigsty where the labour came to your mother 18 springs ago. Nothing will change that. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my word's no worse than a noble's.
You demanded payment for helping me?
Everything has its price.
What is it you wish?
Information on those who carry square coins.
Father!
Silence! Why do you need to know?
I just need to know what this is all about.
It's a long story.
I've got time.
It started before the victory at Brenna, when we split Edirn between ourselves and Nilfgaard. We were shamed throughout the north.
What's that got to do with the coins?
Everyone wanted to thrash the Black Ones, not play brother to them. A group of officers hatched a plot. The coins their mark. I don't know who gathered the first group of plotters, but the seed of the scheme fell on fertile soil and sprouted quickly. Then came Brenna, and it all died down. The plotters themselves lost direction, though it seems they resurfaced recently.
Is Henselt dealing with Nilfgaard again?
Who knows? But he's welcomed that shriveled old bat here and spends time in discussions with him. That plot, well, the lads just want to prevent the Black Ones from meddling in our affairs. Not more.
You know a lot. You got a coin?
I'm old, and know that he who gains power loses his heart. I'm past the age of taking the crown off one head and placing it on another. But my son still believes a monarch can be just. Why must you know if I've a coin?
I can't say.
And neither can you, father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Go to Madame Carl's brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Are we even?
Yeah.
And beware of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators. Dangerous man, that one.
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
I'll be careful.
Trott wears a magic suit of armor. He could prove a difficult foe, even for you.
Whoops. Alright, well that's interesting. Yay. Fine, done better, standard. Execution. I don't want to do this one.
Witcher.
Oh my god.
The king is impressed with your skills. He's called on me to organize a tournament.
If this goes on, his entire army will be slaughtered before he moves against Edirn.
This time it'll be a tourney of knights. None of that slaughter for the riffraff to enjoy. The king will reward the winners handsomely. If you're interested, find me by the arena.
Alright, I'll deeply consider that.
Here, boy. Audrey. What is it, Witcher?
Yeah,
Who's this Audrin you're calling out for? A Kedweni god of some sort?
Audrin, a god? If you suggested the god of drinking, I might agree. He's a mate. We agreed to meet at the tavern, but he's gone and got lost. If you find him, tell him we're waiting.
How will I know it's him?
Oh, you'll know Audrin. Nobody quite like that cunt.
Haha! Oh, damn it. Switch.
Piss off out of here.
You're talking to an elder, so show a little respect, you pricklicker.
Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
Are you all right?
You'd best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The specters haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper, curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing, a spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear, pants right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me. Call me the crapper.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those two drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demoven's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
What time did the Spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
I'll deal with the Spectre, but you should know a witcher's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed. Will you do it for that?
I guess I'll have to.
All right.
So I can't get there from here. What's this? Aldrin, what the balls
Get
are
up,
you doing
you
up here?
piss pump. Your friends are worried sick about you.
What? Where am I? What am I doing here? This is strange.
Are you Aldrin?
Aldrin, that's right. And that one was a cunt runt. Not a proper her, you know. I was all la-dee-da, I'll plow you nice, I says. And she done scream at me, like a bruxa.
Listen, Aldrin, you're so drunk a single spark and you'd be a torch. Now straighten up and shut up or the guards won't let you in the camp.
So I says to her, Square, schmur, what square? What the fuck fish do you mean? I wanna plow. And this cunt's prating on about square fish.
Tell me about the square fish later. We gotta get you back to your friends. They're worried about you.
Me mates? Ulf? Ulf, me brother, where is he? Ulf? Ulf?
Calm down and try not to puke on the guards.
Alright, Aldrin. It's time to get you back to the homies. Oh, so much for looking for Sabrina's death site. Oh, well, I guess I'll do this and I'll probably call it. For now.
Calm down and stand up straight.
Darn. Up. Yes, sir. I'm going where I'm going. I'm not going where I'm not going.
That's hilarious.
Halt! What's that corpse you want to drag into the camp?
Is that a corpse?
Private Aldrin. He's sick.
Looks like he slept in a vat full of booze. Smells like he fell out of a dwarf's arsehole.
Why, you limp arse prick? You saying I stink?
Come here!
Audrin, shut up.
Let's go for a bribe. Say $30.
All right.
Huh?
Audrin, come on.
Where do all these drunks come from? Fuck. And the mice?
Oh my god, shut up.
I'm back! I won! Yeah!
Shut up, Audrin. Let's look for your friends.
See? I'm going to take me a nap right here. You wake me just as soon as you've brought him to me.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What? Huh? Who are you? Oh, right. Wait a second. Oh, did you see that? Something just flew past my head.
Yeah, just walking this guy here.
Here, boy. Audrin! Audrin,
Bats.
let me kiss that
Bats.
mug.
Bats?
One tank is two,
Bats.
tank is three, tank is four. If you're feeling badly woozy, bath your guts upon the floor. 5 tank is 6 tank is you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tie your arse to your stool. 10 tankards almost and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick. It's time to head for home. The cock calls at dawn's light. Damn, he's bloody loud. Shut up, fall in, attack, and get well ploughed.
Oh, this guy doesn't puke on me.
1 tank is 2, tank is 3, tank is 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, bath your guts upon the floor. 5 tank is 6, tank is you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tie your arse to your stool. 10 tankards almost and your guts
Nice
are like a
work you did
stone.
there.
Can't even see your prick. It's time to head for home. The cock calls at dawn's light. Damn, he's bloody loud.
Everything fine?
Shut up, fall
Right.
in, attack, and get well ploughed. One tank is 2, tank is 3, tank is 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, bath your guts upon the floor. 5 tank is 6, tank is you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tie your arse to your stool.
Audrin!
10 tankards almost and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick. It's time to head for home.
Audrin!
We don't want no trouble here.
Cock calls at dawn's light. Damn, he's bloody loud. Shut up, fall in, attack, and get well ploughed.
What else am I to do?
What?
Nice work you did there.
Swarms of them! Ah! Get him
Straw for
away!
brains.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
1 tank is 2, tank is 3, tank is 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, bath your guts upon the floor.
Is this the original Batman?
Tank is you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tie your
Oh,
arse
there's
to
the
your
artist.
stool. 10 tankers onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick. It's time to head for home. The cock calls at dawn's light. Damn, he's bloody loud. Shut up, fall in, attack, and get well ploughed.
Get well ploughed. One tank is 2, tank is 3, tank is 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, bath your guts upon the floor. Beer!
I'm buying.
Ever see a witcher spreading coin around? Well, ever.
A first for me.
It all depends on the company.
Hear that, cocksuckers? Now step the fuck away from my best mate.
Beer inspires great conversation.
No, that was beautiful, what you said.
So, what are we going to converse about? I came here from Temeria.
I visited once. Beautiful country. The women there have huge tits.
People in Temeria fear Henselt. They think he'll take advantage of Foltest's death and attack from the west.
They're right. And while he's at it, Henselt will plough all his other neighbours too.
I hear people fear him more each day.
Folk fear kings just as ants fear bears, wouldn't you say?
If they had any brains, the ants would hire a hunter.
That's right. Here's to the hunter!
What are you driving at?
Just interested in knowing what you think of your king.
Who are you?
I like to know who I'm drinking with.
With friends!
Your presence here is no coincidence, I sense.
I don't particularly like Henselt, and I'm just interested to know what you think of him.
There was a time I'd have put me head on the block for him.
Was?
Wouldn't be around if it wasn't for Henselt. It's true. He saved my old man in battle. Pop just lost an eye and his right hand.
But not his bollocks.
He'd not do that now. He don't look to his soldiers no more. Forgotten us, the ingrate.
Well, it's no surprise they want to get rid of him, huh?
Audrin, shut it.
Geralt's like a brother. I'll keep no secrets from him.
Who are you talking about?
A knave, greedy and cruel. Kills for pleasure. A son of a bitch has magic armor and plays tough. Thought he could do what he pleased until he caught Deathmold's eye. Now he's hiding. Too bad about them other lads. If Trott's caught, he'll give them all up. Heads'll roll, I tell ya. Some peoples have come together to plot. They wanted me to join them, but I was too busy. And I don't trust this Trott. Them other coiners is alright, but Vincent's a greedy sadist.
Where can I find them?
What you mean where? The brothel, of course. Ask for Whistling Wendy.
I'm not looking for a whore.
Once you have her, pay attention now. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Get it right? Except you won't get the fucker then. Ah, and give her this. I've no use for this coin. Won't buy me no beer. Wendy'll take you to them coiners.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Right on, man. Woo!
I had a mate from Lydia. They killed him.
What do you want?
I'll deal with that whole arm wrestling thing later. Until then. Nope. Let's sober up and hide over here. Yes. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. The Witcher 2 has got so much going for it. There's so many side quests and quests, and there's so much information that I got to try keeping in my head. I think my head's going to explode pretty soon. So much information. But, so say I'll see you in the next episode.